paper.
Look, I'm going to ask you a question, Zeke. I was actually taking a peek in the player lounge. Coyote was 1v1ing Peterbot in creative. What do you think won?
It's got to be Pete, man.
Coyote actually won 5-3 in 1v1's creative against Peterbot. So he's got the mechanical skill on deck. 1v1's creative against Peterbot. So he's got the mechanical skill. I think they have what it takes.
That's the thing with Coyote. Every single time that he shows up to one of these international events, whether it be globals, whether it be a pro-am, everybody is always quickly reminded he is just so good, especially when it comes to mechanics.
I mean, there's a reason they call him the Asia's Peterbot, man. He is such a phenomenal player. And like you said, super innovative. I remember back when we had jetpacks in the game, he was literally eliminating people in the air. I'd love to see it again.
Woo! Let's hope there's jetpacks in reload. But for now, let's meet our next 4 duos.
Their name
And having a lot of fun this weekend. I don't know what.
It's time to represent Power and Oceania.
Give it up for Daya and Seti, both land winners with a bunch of experience, ready to give it their all in the FNCS Pro-AM tonight. Good luck.
Locked and loaded, Thomas and Somerset. This lobby better watch out because with these two around, first is the only thing on their mind.
It's Aussie Antics and Peterbot. We're in for some action with these guys today. Can they live up to the expectations from the community? Time to find out.
I mean, I'm feeling it. This is insane. We still have one more group left to go, but let's talk about Daya and Seti. I mean, Seti's an invitational champion, a legend in the EU scene. You pair him up with Daya, who just recently won the Milk Cup LAN. I mean, you know, Viv, this is looking like a really strong duo.
You mentioned it, right? Both of them have that LAN experience, not only LAN experience, LAN winning experience. I mean, I swear this duo should be good on paper. It'll be interesting to see if they can actually fulfill all of the hype coming into the weekend.
Yeah, when you think of EU competitive and a new season starts, the pros, the players, the duo, the players that they look at first is Cammy and Seti. They're always ahead of the game in terms of meta, in terms of how to play this season out. So I would not be surprised if they're also going to be ahead of the meta going into today.
They are going to be contested at Logjam by Thomas and Somerset. But honestly, if there is a duo that could probably come up with a strategy real quick with how to deal with that duo, it is going to be Daya and Seti. But we got to talk about our OCE players.
That's right, Alex. We got paired up with Loser Fruit. I mean, in the yesterday's practice games, guys, Alex was going crazy. Thankfully, they had Callum come out with them. Man, these guys are looking really, really strong.
Yeah, when we were watching the games, there I am seeing a player with like 8 eliminations. I'm like, oh, of course, Peterbot's going crazy. Oh, wait, no, that's Alex. Alex is eliminating everyone.
Another one of those instances where we're reminded by one of these international players kind of joining us here on the stage that they are just so good mechanically. I was talking to Alex just before we started, and he was like, yo, Vivid, like, hype me up. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I don't need to. You were dropping crazy elimination yesterday. Just do that again. Everybody will be hyped for you.
100%. 4-time FNCS champ on OCE. You were mentioning it, Kelly. He had the highest amount of eliminations in any of the practice matches yesterday.
I have a very small insight from Loser Fruit as well. We had a very deep conversation. Said, Loser Fruit, what do you want out of the weekend? She said, I want one thing. One elimination onto Lachlan. That's it. With that being said, one final wave of duos. Bring them in.
Get loud for Queasy and Nick and Bernie. These guys will never back down and look to have an amazing day. I can guarantee to see them on high ground.
Flakes and God have entered the building, everybody. Things are really heating up, and Brazil is coming in hot for today's competition.
Most of